Hi, folks. So, this week we are going to be looking at a passage from the book of Isaiah. Isaiah was a prophet who lived hundreds and hundreds of years before Jesus was born. And in this passage, it's kind of like a poem or a song of joy, and it announces joy to people who have probably been suffering from a lot of different conflict that has been taking place between different countries and all kinds of political intrigue. Isaiah was pretty up on what was going down in terms of different challenges within the political world of ancient Israel. And he wasn't afraid to be pretty critical of the leaders of ancient Israel, but in this passage he announces the sense of joy that God is promising to people, and that there will be a restoration of God's presence among the people. And so they're looking forward to that, and looking forward to what that can mean for them despite the different tough times that they have been going through, some of them inflicted by outside powers, and some of it kind of self-inflicted from within the people of Israel and through the leaders. Now, what does this mean for Sunday school then? Well, I think that what we'll be doing is looking at how over periods, especially like December, there can be a lot of stresses, even for young kids. People are coming to the end of their school year. They might be getting kind of anxious about what they're going to be getting or not getting for Christmas in terms of presents or celebrations or different things like that. That can also be a really stressful time in terms of in terms of family life, and probably some kids will be picking up on some of those stresses that may be taking place for their families. And so for us, what we want to be able to do is to help them to acknowledge, that sometimes there are these stresses or dark places in our lives, but God is always coming to try and announce joy. And so as we get ready for Christmas, and as we get ready to remember the Christ child, we remember that there is this idea that God wants to bring joy into our lives, just like we might experience joy in the presence of a little baby. And this idea of salvation here is really coming into that joy and that sense of safety in God's presence. So I hope that this has been a helpful introduction for you folks. Looking forward to seeing you this Sunday, and God bless.